Welcome back to the channel. As the leaves start to change and the air turns crisp, it's time to welcome the warmth of fall into our homes. Today, we're taking a delightful journey through my Victorian country house, showcasing how to infuse rustic charm and vintage flair into your fall decor. This year's theme revolves around embracing nature's bounty while reflecting the cozy, inviting essence of the season. So grab your favorite warm drink, find a comfy spot, and let's explore the enchanting details that make this autumn so special. Welcoming entryway. As we step through the front door, we're greeted by the warm embrace of fall. The entryway sets the tone for the rest of the house. Here, I've adorned the space with a vintage-inspired console table, perfect for showcasing seasonal decor. The table is layered with a soft, plaid table runner, embodying the classic fall aesthetic. On the table, I've displayed a collection of rustic pumpkins in varying sizes and textures. Some are painted, while others are natural and unadorned. These pumpkins add a splash of color, from rich oranges to muted whites, inviting everyone into the seasonal spirit. To elevate the look, I've incorporated a vintage lantern, which I filled with fairy lights for that twinkling touch. Surrounding it are fresh pine cones and acorns, a simple yet effective way to bring a bit of the outdoors inside. Lastly, I hung a handmade wreath on the door, a combination of dried flowers, twigs, and vibrant leaves that perfectly encapsulates the essence of fall. Cozy living room. Next, we transition into the heart of the home, the living room. This space is all about comfort and relaxation, ideal for cozy evenings with a book or gathering with family. I've layered the seating area with soft, oversized throws and an array of vintage cushions, each telling its own story. The fireplace is a focal point of the room, and I've taken full advantage of its rustic charm. I decorated the mantel with an assortment of vintage candlesticks, each holding taper candles in rich autumnal hues. To add depth, I placed a few small framed photographs of family memories, emphasizing the warmth of home. To bring in that rustic touch, I used a stack of old books, topped with a small, antique clock. This not only serves as decor, but also nods to the timelessness of this season. On the coffee table, a low bowl filled with seasonal fruit, think apples, pears, and figs, provides a natural, edible centerpiece that invites sharing and enjoying together. Dining room with vintage tablescape. Moving on to the dining room, we have a perfect setting for fall gatherings and feasts. The table is dressed in a soft linen tablecloth, allowing the rich wood of the table to shine through. For a rustic feel, I've incorporated a vintage wooden centerpiece, filled with an array of dried flowers and grasses, evoking the beauty of the harvest season. Each place setting is uniquely styled with mismatched vintage plates, giving a charming, eclectic vibe. I love using antique silverware, which adds a touch of elegance while remaining casual. To enhance the fall atmosphere, I placed small, hand-painted pumpkins at each setting, creating an inviting atmosphere for guests. Overhead, I hung a simple but striking garland of dried leaves and twigs, adding texture and color to the space. Soft ambient lighting from a vintage chandelier casts a warm glow, making this the perfect spot for memorable dinners and late-night conversations. Kitchen with rustic charm. Now let's venture into the kitchen, where rustic charm meets functionality. The open shelving displays an assortment of vintage dishware and glass jars filled with fall staples like cinnamon sticks, star anise, and dried orange slices. These not only look beautiful, but also infuse the space with delightful scents that evoke the season. I've added a large farmhouse table in the center, perfect for both cooking and gathering. It's adorned with a simple runner made from burlap, complemented by a centerpiece of seasonal flowers in an old mason jar. The flowers add a pop of color and a touch of nature to the space. For fall, I also like to incorporate a basket filled with freshly harvested produce, think squash, apples, and gourds. This not only adds to the decor but also serves as inspiration for seasonal recipes. A few hanging herbs, like rosemary and thyme, give the kitchen an aromatic touch, making it a warm and inviting place to be. Rustic bedroom retreat. As we head upstairs, we arrive at the master bedroom, transformed into a cozy retreat for fall. The bedding features layers of soft, textured blankets in warm earth tones, creating a welcoming sanctuary for chilly nights. I love mixing patterns, so there are touches of plaid, floral, and stripes throughout the space. To bring in that rustic touch, I've placed a vintage trunk at the foot of the bed, perfect for storage and adds character to the room. On the nightstands, I've used antique lamps with warm, soft light bulbs that create an inviting glow. Each nightstand is also adorned with a small vase of dried flowers, echoing the beauty of the season. Over the headboard, I've hung a collection of vintage mirrors, creating a beautiful focal point that reflects the warmth and coziness of the room. A soft, oversized area rug in neutral tones completes the look, inviting you to sink your toes into comfort as you wake up to the beauty of fall each morning. Now let's take a peek into the bathroom, which is a blend of vintage elegance and rustic charm. A wicker basket holds rolled towels and small pumpkins, adding a seasonal touch while keeping things organized. On the vanity, I've incorporated small glass jars filled with natural skincare products, and a simple vase of fresh flowers brings a pop of color and life to the space. The warm lighting and soothing colors create a serene environment, perfect for unwinding after a long day. Outdoor living space. Now, let's step outside and enjoy the beautiful fall weather. The outdoor living space is a magical spot, ideal for enjoying crisp mornings or warm evenings around a fire. I've arranged seating with oversized cushions and cozy blankets, inviting everyone to gather and share stories. A rustic fire pit serves as the centerpiece, surrounded by a circle of chairs, perfect for roasting marshmallows or simply enjoying the warmth. I've adorned the area with string lights overhead, creating a dreamy ambience as the sun sets. To add to the fall feel, I've placed large planters filled with seasonal flowers like mums and ornamental grasses. These vibrant pops of color enhance the outdoor space and celebrate the beauty of the season. A wooden table is set for an al fresco dinner, featuring a simple yet elegant tablescape adorned with candles, seasonal decor, and a beautiful view of the changing leaves. Fall activities to enjoy. With our tour nearly complete, I wanted to share some of my favorite fall activities that perfectly complement the decor we've seen. As the days grow shorter and the nights cooler, this is the time to enjoy the beauty of the season. First on my list is visiting a local pumpkin patch. There's nothing quite like picking out the perfect pumpkin to bring home and decorate. Not only does it add to the seasonal decor, but it also makes for a fun family outing. Next, consider hosting a cozy movie night with loved ones. Create a warm atmosphere with plenty of blankets and pillows, and enjoy classic fall films while snacking on popcorn and seasonal treats. Another favorite activity is exploring nature. Whether it's a hike to witness the vibrant foliage or a simple walk in the park, getting outside and appreciating the beauty of the season is essential. Finally, embrace the spirit of gratitude. Consider creating a gratitude jar, where each family member can add notes of what they are thankful for throughout the season. It's a wonderful way to reflect and cherish the moments we share. Conclusion: thank you for joining me on this rustic, vintage fall home tour of my Victorian country house. I hope you found inspiration for infusing your own space with the warmth and charm of the season. Remember, fall is all about embracing nature and creating a cozy environment where we can gather and make lasting memories. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos.